Is this thing on?
Hello?
Hello? Ding, 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 ding.
Hello?
Is it me you're looking for? It's calling to with another episode.
And I want to tell you so much
that Matt's falling in love.
It didn't really rhyme, but we'll work with it.
We go with it. Well, what's up, guys? It's Cole and Tiff again. Another week, another episode of The Bachelor. That is the dog, the quiet dog. We got Matt James and Heather Martin.
Yep, so we're going to see what she's doing here, how long she's going to stay. Will he send her home tonight? Will he send her home in a week? What's going on? The previews look kind of dramatic.
We're going to see how it plays out. Is he going to fall in love with her right away? Is he going to keep her around? Is he going to kick her to the curb? Yeah, early. We'll see. So in other news, that is Bachelor related. Tiff, what's going on with Chris Harrison?
So Chris Harrison did recently get in trouble with some things that he was saying on a talk show with Rachel Lindsay, the previous Bachelorette, and he announced this weekend that he will be stepping down temporarily. Yeah, so we'll see.
From the host of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette.
Yep, so I'm thinking JoJo will come in and step in as a host, just like she did for Tayshia's season. And we'll see. I don't know. We'll see if he steps down forever or if it's just temporary.
Yeah, it's gonna be sad to see him go, because real Bachelor Nation knows Chris been there from day one.
Iconic.
That's Chris fucking Harrison.
Yep. Chris fucking Harrison.
So that's unfortunate what happened. But decisions have to be made for the betterment of the show.
Yep, definitely.
So, so we'll see how that goes out. We'll see how that turns out. And so this episode's about to start first. But before we get into this episode, we want to remind you.
Tell them how it is, Cole.
Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. And comment. Say something.
We forgot.
Well, hit that like button if you enjoy these videos, guys, and hit that subscribe button. It really will help us out a lot, and you guys will get notifications for when we post more. And a little spoiler alert, we have a banger coming out this week of what we did on the weekend.
We do. We have a little Valentine's Day weekend banger.
Yes, we do. We have
not in a dirty way.
Not now. A banger just means like good video. It's gonna be a real good video. Anyways, so we'll see you guys soon.
See you later.
So,
hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Just finished the episode.
We just finished episode 7. Episode 7 of The Bachelor. And we are down to 4 girls.
It is hometowns next week, people.
Yes, it is. So we took some notes during the episode. So
you can get the kids out of college, but you can't get the college out of the kids.
All right.
Okay.
So you want to start us off?
Yeah. So first we see Heather come in, which is where we left off last week. And she goes in, talks to Matt, and they're kind of like, nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah. She kind of explains why she's there. And then after a conversation with him, she goes back to the lobby, wherever.
Talk to the girls.
Yeah, talk to the girls.
Meet them and introduce yourself. And they are mean. They are cutthroat.
Oh my God.
Like, what are you even doing here? You had your time. You're, and I quote, bachelor hopping, because she was on Colton's season. So they're mean to her.
Ruthless. She was crying.
Yeah, she was crying. Serena C was like, oh, like, I don't want to see your tears. Like, go to your interview and cry.
Yeah.
So it was like, damn. So
and then Kit was like, bitch, why are you here?
Yeah, Kit got bold because she's in her group, One-on-one, I think, she doesn't say that, but in her group, everyone gets bold when they're in a group.
Yeah, I do not like that at all.
But Matt eventually ends up sending, what happened?
Oh, I was going to say, Matt's front runners, Rachel, Michelle, and Serena Serena P, not Serena C, all didn't say anything, so that's a good sign.
And
They're all
Abigail.
kind of on
And
the
Abigail.
same. Yeah.
Yeah, they were more like, it's always weird, like the girls who like are actually like the good ones, you know, they don't say anything. It's the girls that know that they're not gonna make it, they're the asshole. Matt ends up sending Heather home. He says, you know, it's too late, I'm already falling in love with some other girls in the room. You know, only if it was sooner and the circumstances were different.
Yeah, which I think was really smart, because otherwise she would have been like, the girls would have torn her apart in that house.
Yeah.
And it's hard to say because, again, of everything I've heard about you, if the circumstances were different, then it would be another conversation. But I'm falling in love with women who are here, and I just gotta follow my heart.
No, yeah, it was just bad timing. It wasn't time for them. Now we'll just go to the rose ceremony.
So then we go to the rose ceremony, and
Abigail was the last rose, sending home Chelsea and Serena C.
Chelsea and Serena C.
Yeah, so Chelsea and Serena C are gone. Abigail stays on as the last rose, and then after that, it goes the one-on-one.
Yep, we see another one-on-one with Serena P. And Matt had said that this was important so he could figure out like the connection that he has with her. So on that date they did tantric yoga, which
you're making me do today, man. She is literally putting us in sex-based yoga positions. Matt and I haven't taken that step in our relationship yet.
The yoga one, it's, you know, for the couples to get really close with each other, personal, all up in each other's bubble.
And the bubble,
yeah,
all up in there.
But
she didn't like it.
Yeah, Serena P, she didn't like it. She wasn't a big fan of it.
This is not for me. Not something I would have chosen for a date today.
Matt liked it because, you know, he's a very like more personal guy.
Yeah.
And he felt the connection, you know, that comes being in that close proximity with somebody.
Yeah, and he said he felt really vulnerable sitting there like staring at her for long periods of time.
Yeah.
But
Serena didn't like it.
No,
so,
she didn't like it. And she said that she isn't somebody who's quick to love and really likes to take her time getting to know somebody, which, you know, in the normal world is like great, but like in Bachelor world that could be a red flag to the lead, because like essentially the goal is to get engaged.
Yeah. But he said he liked the dishonesty, he liked the honesty that she didn't like it, because, you know, you're not gonna like everything that you guys do together, you know.
Yeah.
And you're putting that out. That's in a real relationship.
Yeah.
So.
He did say that he wanted to make sure that they were on the same wavelength. So we will see where that goes. But she did get a rose at the end of the date.
She did. Yeah. Okay. So then we fast forward to the group date, where it included Michelle, Abigail,
Kit.
Jasenia, Kit.
No, not Jasenia, because she had a one-on-one.
Oh, she had the one-on-one. Was Chelsea there?
Chelsea was already at home.
Okay, it was like the 5 main block girls now. And so he first talks to Abigail, and she gets sent home.
I was so comfortable in our relationship that I explored other relationships. My heart's pulling me in another direction.
Their conversation started out good, but then it translated into like, Abigail was pretty much saying like, I'm not like ready. I can't, like, I'm not gonna meet like what you need. So,
which is like, you know, really good of her to notice that now.
Yeah, and like address it right away until maybe she was the last girl, you know, and then yeah. So she goes home. That means one of my top 3 that I predicted, another one is gone.
Leaving Rachel
left.
So Rachel was the other one on this one-on-one date, because she ended up getting the group date rose.
Yeah.
So
yeah, she was on the group date. Yeah, she ended up getting the rose, but then Kit visits Matt and pretty much says that I'm not on your wavelength. And she doesn't want kids till she's 25, she said, but I felt like that could have been normal. But
yeah,
she just
but she is 21.
Yeah. She acknowledged that she wasn't gonna be ready for Matt.
Yeah.
So.
You deserve someone who is 100% sure of you getting down on one knee tomorrow. That's not me.
Baby sis Kit sends herself home.
Yeah.
She's gone.
She gone.
And then after that, we see a one-on-one date with Jasenia. And they do like some freaking donuts or whatever.
They do a little drifting, a little drift action, you know, in the Camaro.
Little Tokyo drift.
Little red Camaro action.
Oh my god, I'm shaking.
Tokyo drift. Go ahead.
And so similar to last week, Matt picks up the rose, tells Jasenia that she's great, and then sends her home instead of leaving it on the table.
Yeah.
You know what? That might be his move now. So Jasenia is sent home, leaving. Rachel, Serena C.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, Serena P.
Serena P. And I can't.
Michelle.
Michelle, and then there was one more. Can't think of it.
Yeah.
But there's 4 girls now. So
Yeah.
final rose ceremony, he finally sends Piper, who he liked Piper, but Piper was nasty.
Yeah,
she was a mean girl out of the core mean girls.
Yeah.
She was one of them for sure. So I'm glad she's gone. You know.
Me too.
Poetic justice.
Kind of entitled behavior, in my opinion.
Yeah. You go on a love show, you open yourself up, you know, you're gambling. When you go on this stuff and you go
gamble
on
with your life.
You are gambling with your life, because that is the risk you take when you go on this show, when you try to get the thousands and thousands of followers and whatever else.
Sponsorships, the teeth whitening.
Maybe you're the next Bachelor or Bachelorette.
Maybe you go to Paradise.
Or Paradise.
You get in that little circle.
Yeah.
Who's going to hometowns next week? We have Rachel, Serena P,
Michelle, and then the other girl. We can't
Why
think
can
of
we
the
not
names.
think of her name?
I don't know. She got the curly hair though. She has the brown curly.
Bree.
Is it Bree?
It's Bree.
Are you sure?
It's Bree.
Like you would gamble with your life on it?
I gamble with your life. It's Bree.
Okay. So yeah, those 4, and then they're all going to be going to the resort. It looks like in the trailer, in the preview.
Yeah, it's going to be probably similar to Bachelorette season, where they're going to bring the parents there.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes. You know, that's always interesting. The parents either love you or they don't really like you. I can't wait for the parents to ask like the serious question, the questions that make them uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, how can you be dating my daughter at the same time with these other 3 women?
Yeah,
like, you know,
that's a usual. That's a pretty average one.
Yeah.
I think, you know, talking about these questions, my favorite one, we're gonna throw back to Hannah Brown's season with Jed.
Oh, what do you do for a living?
Yeah, and Hannah B's dad was like, I'm gonna try to find a clip for this because this shit was fucking funny.
This was hilarious.
Jed was a musician, and her dad was like, so how are you gonna provide for my daughter? You know, like after the show, and he's like, well, I wrote a song, like a jingle for this dog food commercial, and I fucking fell out.
And I moved to Nashville for songwriting. And, you know, at this point, my most major accomplishment is that I signed a deal with a dog food company.
I was like, oh my god, this girl
I think he even hummed it out too a little bit. He was like, ding 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 ding.
Mr. Sandman.
Oh, you cannot make this shit up. That was some real shit. And, well, if Matt's asked that question, I mean, was he a real estate agent?
He's a
New York broker.
He's a
or something
broker.
Like that?
He's a real estate broker, which means he has even more money.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed that video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know, it will turn on your post notifications.
Turn them on.
Turn them on. Flip it like a switch. And
flip it like a switch.
Stupid. And we'll be posting more Bachelor videos. We are transitioning now into a more vlog style as well. As mentioned earlier, we have a surprise video coming out along with this one.
With some surprise guests.
With some surprise guests.
Are they famous? Not necessarily.
But they're famous to us.
Yes.
Anyways, yeah, so we will see you guys next time. And
thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Comment down what you guys think about the show, what you guys want to see in future qualitative
What
videos.
you want to see? Let us know
Am I
in the
having-
comments
am I
below.
having an accent or
You are
what?
having a little accent today, senor.
Am I?
Yes.
I think you're tripping, but okay. Anyways, yeah, let us know what you guys think down in the bottom. And,
Peace.
tell us your favorite color. I don't know. Yeah, peace. Peace.